Here's how to go and get a permanent 2D kitty inside of Adopt.me's new 2D event. You heard that right, it's not April Fool's. In Adopt.me's most recent admin abuse, which went completely wrong by the way, we got a statement from Jesse saying it's official. There's a new weekly event in Adopt.me every Tuesday. Every single Tuesday. At 1 PM Pacific time, every player will get a free temporary 2D kitty for 1 hour that gains 2 times bucks and XP. Cool! A temporary 2D kitty, meaning everyone gets one. But there's a chance that you get to go and keep it permanently. What in the world? We can have a chance to get a permanent 2D kitty. Let me go and show you what the 2D kitty is on this website. 2D kitty was a temporary pet in Adopt.me that was originally released on April 1st of 2021 as part of the April Fool's Day update. This pet was in the front of the nursery and could have been obtained through talking to an NPC bird, which was later removed on April the 2nd and is now unobtainable. Well, you gotta update your website because this pet is now obtainable. This pet is now permanent and you can go and get it without Robux. When Adopt.me originally mentioned that you could go and get a 2D kitty permanently, I thought to myself, oh no, it's gonna be 1,000 Robux. We're all cooked. But no, you can go and get this for free. Let me read the rest of this message. Complete 20 needs with a 2D kitty to get a 2D box that you can open for a variety of rewards, including a chance at a permanent 2D kitty. Unlock a max of 1 box per week. Obviously, it's only once per week anyway, which does mean you can actually do this on a bunch of alt accounts. So once you get books on one account, you can just swap account. 20 needs doesn't really take too long. Then again, it probably takes a while for 20 needs to generate is probably the main concern, right? For your pet to go and like get 20 needs, I guess it will take a little bit of time. I would say maybe you get 5 needs every 10 minutes sort of thing is probably what I'd guess. So I guess you're gonna have to be running multiple Adopt.me accounts at once. There's a few methods to doing that, using different devices, doing like extensions and whatnot. Please don't download any dodgy extensions. You'll probably get your accounts hacked by doing that. But it says including a chance at a permanent 2D kitty. I wonder what the odds are gonna be. If they make this like 0.1%, then we're cooked. Because you can only get a max of 1 box per week. And if they make it such slim odds, then we are in trouble. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this was 0.1%. You know, like the same odds of going and getting the Ember Light or the giant panda thingy. I feel like they might go and do that because they can. Now, they chose a Tuesday. So many people are angry that they chose a Tuesday. Because normally, like an admin abuse, they do it on a Saturday because it's a weekend. People aren't at school. People are at home. I feel like it's going to be a 0.1% situation, like the giant panda. I really wouldn't be surprised either that or it'll be like a 10%. It depends what else is in this box, you know? Because it could be following the RGB box, because Adopt.me did recently say that the RGB box is going, and that's why they removed it, right? RGB, where is it? There it is. That has a 4.5% chance at a legendary. Maybe there's going to be more than one 2D pet, because they only talked about a chance of a permanent 2D kitty, and there's a variety of rewards. What is the variety of rewards? I wish I could tell you. Adopt.me hasn't said any other further information. This was just sent to me by Jesse. They did mention this in the live stream, in the admin abuse, and everyone said Tuesday? But I'm at school! Yeah, 1 PM on a Tuesday. That's very niche, right? You can let me know in the comment section who here is available at 1 p.m. on a Tuesday. I would very much prefer that they do this after the admin abuse instead. That would make so much more sense to me. There apparently are tricks as well for the 2D kitty, which is interesting. And I wonder what a neon would look like. 2D kitty in game. Oh yeah, we can technically go and see the 2D kitty. It's still technically in the game right now. Inside of the nursery, right? It should still be that. Not the nursery, the hospital. I think it's actually in the hospital. Now, this is such a weird time to announce it during Christmas. I think they would have been better off going and announcing this after Christmas to build up hype. Like, Adopt Me's already really hyped up right now because of the whole Christmas update. I don't think they needed to tell us right now that we're getting a 2D pet, but hey, I guess it is exciting. But inside of this room right here is where you locate the 2D kitty. This is it. It is located right here. This is the pet that's up for grabs. A lot of you guys are saying, what's a 2D kitty? This is a 2D kitty. It's a cat. It's 2D. 2D meaning two-dimensional. Instead of 3 dimensions, it's in 2. It's like getting a piece of paper. It's literally a drawing of a kitty on a piece of paper. Let's be honest. That's what we're going and getting as a pet. Very, very interesting. Oh, the game's crashed. Why is it? Bro, how am I stuck in a door? Okay, yeah, this game keeps getting glitchier all the time now. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me because like my profile is like absolutely flooded with what? Wait, hold up. That's so satisfying. I have exactly an inventory size of 30,000. That's wild. That is such a high number. Interesting. So I wonder what else could be in this box. If it follows any other themed box that we have in the game, then it's probably gonna have toys, a vehicle, the pet, and maybe a stroller. Like if we look at the RGB box, we have like an RGB stroller. Instead of an RGB stroller, it'd be a 2D stroller, where it's probably literally a 2D stroller. And then we have the RGB UFO and the RGB like monster truck. Again, we're probably going to get a brand new vehicle where it's literally just a 2D vehicle. It says there's a variety of rewards, so I'm going to assume that there would be a variety, meaning lots of different things you can get. And considering there's lots of different things, there's probably a small chance of the 2D kitty. Adopt Me hasn't given me any further information of what the percentage is. But all I know is that every single Tuesday there'll be a weekly event. Now, if you want to know what time it is in your country, all you need to do is go into Google and search 1 p.m. Pacific time in your country. Now, in the UK, that would be quite late, 9 p.m. Wow, so I'm gonna have to stay up kind of late to go and do this event. I feel like it's not really beneficial to the British folk. The people who from the UK, because it's 8 hours ahead. So while you guys are at school, I'm probably watching TV or getting ready to go to bed, sort of thing. So very bizarre that it's on a Tuesday. Very bizarre the timing, and honestly, very bizarre that they're adding a 2D kitty at all. To be honest, it's been something I asked for a while for them to go and add is the 2D pets, but I thought they would do it at April Fools, you know? But this does make the game very interesting and a little bit more fun during the Christmas stuff. It's kind of like admin abuse, but 2D kitty version. So there you go. That's everything you need to know about a 2D kitty, how to go and get it. And I guess we'll find out more information soon. And when I do, I will tell you all of the details on the rarity, on some stats, on some information on how easy it is to go and get. If you found this video useful, make sure you like it and subscribe. We're trying to get to 2 million. That's possible. We're very far off, but you guys should subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, press the button on the screen to go and check out another video that I think you'd like to watch next. Or if you want to check out my non-gaming videos, you can press the button right there to go and check out a secret video that you probably haven't seen before. And I hope to see you there.